Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm in the Black Mountain area of the Brecon beacons, and I'm going to have a look at one of the crash sites. It's the MF509 Wellington bomber. So stay tuned. Yeah. So I'm parked up on the A4059, just half a mile up from Danarogov Caves, and I'm parked up in this lovely old church here, Calwyn Church. I think that's how you pronounce it. And there's a little sign on the gate here. I'd like to show you this. It's a polite notice: please avoid parking in the church lay-by between 14:30 and 1600 on Sundays. Aging congregation require access, thank you. Well, if you ever do this walk, don't come here, don't park here on a Sunday. Park somewhere else. So we're going to go down this direction about 200-300 meters and turn right onto the track. Okay, the path has just bared round to the right and going down a little bit of a slope, and where the path sort of goes to the left a little bit, and there's a bit of a shake hole there, I've done a compass bearing to go in that direction. It's 225 degrees. It's not the easiest way, but if you want to play with the map and compass a bit, it's a good way to go. Otherwise, keep following the path that way for about 600 meters, turn left around the rocks and you're there. But I'm going to do it the hard way, more intrepid. So I've done a compass bearing, about 225 degrees. See me in the mirror there. And keep still. There you go. So it's in that direction. I don't know whether you can see that. There you go. Anyway, that's the way I'm going, to a little lake, and then do another bearing from there. Okay, let's get me back on. Right, I've boxed around that load of rocks there, and let's have a look. That direction into the sun. Well, I've made it to the lake. That worked okay. When I get down into the middle of that now, I'm going to do a bearing to the crash site and go over the top of that lot, and shortly after that I should be there. And just when you approach the crash site, you've got to really open your eyes, because the metal bits of plane is the same colour as the rocks, so you've got to watch where you go, or you might pass it. Anyway, let's do my best, get down there and do a bearing. Okay, I've done my bearing, and it's up over that lot. and let's just show you. There you go. It's in sort of that direction, and it's 273 degrees. Right, just hope this works. Right, over that lot. Let's do it. Is, I don't know whether you can see that, and the bearing is it's almost spot on, just a tiny bit to the left, but it's all right. And it's over there, you might see the Canadian flag flying. Let's go down. And here we are. There's the wreckage. There's a plaque with all the guys' names on and the date that they came down and all that. I've got a leaflet here with all the crash sites on the Brecon beacons, and it says here that the location is SN 817168 on Carreg Goch at about 520 metres, Wellington MF509. Date of crash 20th of November 1944. Parent unit 22, operational training unit, Wellington, Mountford. Reason for flight, cross-country night exercise. There you go, and it goes on for a little bit more with the guys' names on. But yeah, there you go. The guys' names will be on that plaque. The writing was in black once upon a time, but it's all worn off now. And get a bit of a closer look, I suppose. They look like the landing legs. Bits of the body. looks like the bit of the wing there. Maybe the flaps went on that bit there. Don't know really. Don't know much about aviation. A bit there. Bit there. Like where the propellers went. Not sure. Wow. Look at that. I noticed a little bit more down there as well. Just a bit of a chunk. Probably little bits scattered round as well, but there's a little bit here. Oh, that's quite a long bit. Who knows what part of it was. Maybe a bit of the wing, I don't know. Wow. Well, there you go. Bit sad really, but like the last Wellington bomber I filmed, is quite interesting to see. I believe it's part of the heritage of the area now, so it's going to stay here. There you go, that path I was on, if you didn't do the way I went, you would have come from over there. The path is over there, you turn left and you come across this way, towards this way. But I done it the hard way with a map and compass and came from over that way. Now I'm going to go back, not the way I came. I'm going to cut the path off and I'm going to do a bearing, cutting across and get back on the path further down. So wish me luck. Goodbye crash site. Rest in peace guys. And away we go. Get me pack on and get going. Now that is a big shako. Oh look, someone's made a cup of tea for me. Oh, a lot of kind people around here. Lovely. Yeah, that's something I want to show you. I got myself a little billy can. That's a Trangia billy can that fits the 27 series Trangia, and the lid fits the frying pan just right for when you want to cook something in it, or fry something in it I should say. Just right. Not bad for camping. Not sure about bushcraft. It's only made of aluminium, but well, I suppose it's good enough, but steel would be better. There you go. It's quite good, and it acts as a bit of a windshield as well, because it's quite windy on these mountains. Yeah, just thought I'd show you that. Okay, here we are back at the church lay-by, and just remember, don't park here on a Sunday, you might get struck down by lightning or something. But I hope you like that, and I'll see you again. Cheers, bye.